I forgot to tell you guys this, but after uninstalling and reinstalling the Instagram app like 5 times, I finally got Instagram stories now. So I don't have a Costco card, but Christina does. So every time we go to Costco, I cannot use my credit card to pay for things since my name does not match Christina's Costco card. So she has to buy everything, which also means I buy the other things that we need, such as... Now, while I think that SodaStream isn't too unhealthy, I think if you're gonna drink soda, that's probably the healthiest soda you can drink. Before, when Christina and I first started dating, and anytime that Christina wanted to buy like candies or any type of junk food, she would always have me purchase it because she didn't want it to show up on her card and her mom to see that she was eating junk food. So right now we're at this place called Plastic Depot, and it just has like a bunch of plastic things in there that is really cool, but Christina needs something for her project, so that's what we're picking up. Wait. They actually made that Jason in there like years and years ago. It's pretty cool, right? Look, it's Donald Trump's wall. All this traffic and it's only 2 o'clock. Ridiculous. So we just got these, and you don't know how long I've been waiting to get a Wetzel's Pretzels kiwi strawberry slushie. I've been waiting since the last time I hung out with Armin, and I am just having the time of my life right now. So that was the neon shop where Christina's gonna buy something for her project from, but the owner wasn't there, so we're gonna have to come back another day. It looks really interesting. I've seen videos of how people make neon, but I've never actually seen someone making it in real life. Look at this fucking place. So right now we're at the bottom of the trail to where we're gonna be hiking up to take pictures of Christina's neon lights for her project. And here's where we're gonna start hiking. So it's pretty quiet here. You can hear like some kind of frogs that sound similar to the croaky frogs, what we have in Hawaii, which is kind of a pest. It's also a pretty steep incline. Well, it's not too steep, but it is a lot steeper than we're used to, which is why I'm also a little out of breath. Oh look, that's horse. So it is a steep climb, but it's very beautiful from up here. You can see the whole city, well, part of the city. Just a creepy little water tower, that's it. Looks like a little rest stop over here. Bless you. Got some water here for the horsies. And I guess you could say a little one too for all the doggies. Alright, so Christina's putting her lights in the tree right now. We're trying to find a good spot for them. This is how they look without the light. Looks pretty good. So we're about, I don't know, like halfway through all of this. I'm using Christina's camera as my lighting, and things are going alright so far. We're just playing around with the lights, as you can see. But we're waiting around for my delivery from Amazon. Of course, as soon as we're here, they call to say that they can't get in the building, but what are you gonna do? Alright, so we made it back. Christina, though, was terrified. When we were descending down the mountain, there was some kind of screaming. We weren't sure really what it was from, but there was some kind of animal center or something there where I guess they study animals, or I don't know what they do there, but it was probably a monkey. But what I'd say it sounded like was some lady being murdered. So Christina was terrified. Is that accurate? Mm-hmm. She was gripping my arm like kung fu grip down the entire mountain. Anything bad happen?
No, it's because we were quick.
But yeah. It has been a long day, but before it comes to a complete end, I would like to talk about the Bluetooth headphone issue that I told you I'd talk about in yesterday's video. So here's what I found out. I have a mid-2012 MacBook Pro, and I was searching online why I may be having these Bluetooth issues, and I found out that a lot of people are also facing the issue of their Bluetooth not being able to either connect or stay connected. So it's never been answered on any of the discussion boards. So I'm just kind of taking it as it's never going to be able to do Bluetooth ever. Because I believe in 2011, I read somewhere online, is when they put Bluetooth 4.0 or whatever into MacBooks. So it's probably, you know, kind of shaky and a little shitty. So that is understandable why they wouldn't be the best, but it is also unfortunate. However, I did find a solution around this. So the first thing I was looking at was this right here. It's a 2-in-1 transmitter and receiver. So what I do with this is plug it into any 3.5mm head jack. So obviously not the iPhone 7 or 7 Plus. And you can use it to receive or transmit a Bluetooth signal. So I was gonna use this to basically give my computer the ability to do Bluetooth. But what happened is Christina pointed out, do I really want this shit hanging off the side of my laptop? And I looked more at it and I was like, no, I really don't. So then I was looking at getting one of these little things, but it didn't really seem to be that great. So what I ended up stumbling upon was this right here. So basically what it does is it turns my MacBook Pro into a Bluetooth device. And then all I need to do to complete things is buy a Bluetooth headphones, which I did. And I also bought right there. So I just plug it into my computer and I pair it with these right here. These Bluetooth headphones are low latency, which basically when you're watching movies or YouTube videos or whatever, it's gonna have the slightest, tiniest lag. So you actually won't really see or have any issues with lip sync as compared to other headphones where that may be an issue. And what's also good about these is they fold up nice and small, and I can just stick it in my bag or whatever. So when we got home tonight, I saw at the door that the people actually were able to get in. So I opened it up and I've been trying it out for the last 2 hours or so, and all I have to say is it works extremely well. And I actually really highly recommend both of these things because they work well together and they get the job done for a much cheaper price than other things out there. But obviously if you have a computer that's not all up in the Bluetooth region, then you obviously don't need the little USB thing and you can just get this, and I think it's a nice little option, and I'll put the link below. There is one issue though. I noticed that when I put these on, the left side sounds slightly more muted than the right side. I'm thinking of maybe exchanging it for a new one. Maybe this one is a little defective, but I also am quite sound sensitive, so that could just be me. Others may not even notice it at all. But also, what can you expect? You're paying $80 for these things, so there are probably gonna be some issues that you're just gonna have to deal with. Overall though, I'm happy with my purchase, and I just wanted to let you guys know that, you know, that's all basically sorted out, and if you guys are also facing those issues, there you go. Problem solved. And that's all I got for tonight, so I will see you guys tomorrow. Remember to do things. Good night. Hi, can I say that in a good way?